The media can tell you anything and you'll believe it. And they'll say stuff like, "Oh, so and so OD'd," and then they like, "This is why drugs bad." Blah blah blah. They'll try and brainwash people to think drugs are bad because they kill you, and we see it again and again, so it must be true. And this is how they, push agendas. This is how, this is why people think the way they think. Is because shit is thrown, on the airwaves, on social media, and shit like that. And, there's a story put behind it. There's a message and a statement put behind it. And people believe it. You know what I'm saying? So, if they want to throw the message for whatever reason, obviously that can be talked about, but for whatever reason, whatever they want to attach to it and say is bad, they can do that. They can push that and people will believe it. Or if they want to say that's what is, and people would think that's what is. You know what I'm saying? So they'll go and attach, somebody OD and then they just drugs, and then drugs bad. But it's like, listen, drugs was part of the equation, sure, but so was many other things. So was the person. So, you know what I'm saying? Drugs did not kill that person. You know what I'm saying? That person killed that person. That's it. You know what I'm saying? You want to talk about, control. You want to talk about this, and that. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, that person knew within taking drugs and taking a certain amount of drugs and a certain volume of this, and that, the risk increases of ODing. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like, drugs didn't creep their way into their body. Like, this isn't no, they took whatever drugs it was and they fucking OD. Like, what does the drugs have to do with anything? You know what I'm saying? And like, I don't know, kind of perspective type shit. It's like, I don't know, like, this shit just popped in my head, but it's like how, like, some people are, like how some people are like a certain way or something like that. And then, that's just who they are. And then there's people who, I don't know, like they get at them, they hate them, they, very ugly towards them just because they're that way. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, that person has done nothing to the people who are hating on them or this and that. They just hate them because that's just the way they are. That's the way they move. That's the way they talk. You know what I'm saying? Because they're in a certain relationship with a certain person and this, and that. So that's just them doing them. And then they seen that and they don't like that. So then they're attacking. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's just kind of perspective, because it's like, of just, in the drug, as far as the drugs go, like, the drug is just a drug, which was created by humans. So, but a drug is just a drug. And it's like, why is the drug being blamed, being hated on, being bashed, given this label and being held accountable for this person's death? Why? You know what I'm saying? The drug has done nothing. The drug didn't say, hey, take me. The drug didn't do none of that. You know what I'm saying? That person took the drug. And the drug within them taking it does what the drug does. And they know that, and that's why they take the fucking drug. You know what I'm saying? And like, I don't know, just like perspective wise, that was just like a, that person is being hated on, is being fucking, treated horribly, being, mistreated, this, and that. And they've done nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're being held accountable for, making this person not angry, not want to be angry at this, and that. You know what I'm saying? They're being told to change and this, that. Why? They were just doing them, not affecting anybody, not causing anybody no harm, this, and that. And it's like, all of a sudden now they got to change. All of a sudden now they're the bad person. All of a sudden now, and it's like, that's just the same shit. We, blaming the drug for what? For doing what the fuck it's supposed to do? Like, what the, you know what I'm saying? Like no, like seriously, like this is what the drug is. This is who the drug is. The drug has not changed. You know what I'm saying? Whatever drug it is, you know what I'm saying? Drugs change, yes. You know what I'm saying? There's different type of drugs within the same drug, the different type of ways to make the drug. You know what I'm saying? Some drugs are dog shit. Some drugs are, better. You know what I'm saying? And it may be the same drug, but it's just, who making it, who doing this, and that. You know what I'm saying? But that's, you know what I'm saying? But that drug not forcing you to fucking take it. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? And they are pushing that and saying that, and y'all just fucking believing that. Just like, you know what I'm saying? You go to another country, and then I tell them I'm from America, and they like, you know what I'm saying? No, you're not. You know what I'm saying? Because on the media, all they see is, lighter shades of people. You know what I'm saying? So, or, yeah, that's what they've been told. And it's, you know what I'm saying? Because all they know is what they see on the media about other countries, about other this, and that. You know what I'm saying? Because they haven't left where they're at. You know what I'm saying? They aren't seeing it for themselves and this, and that. So the only knowledge that they're being gained is from what people is telling them, if people have traveled, or what they're seeing, on social media type shit, or on just the media, this, and that. You know what I'm saying? And I just think that's like, it's like we can't just, I don't know, we can't just take that as solid. You know what I'm saying? Like, if that's all you got, sure, you can take the information in, but it's like, let's not put so much weight on it. And let's not, when somebody goes, hey, I'm from fucking America, let's not go, no, you're not. You know what I'm saying? Because you feel, oh, I have the knowledge of this and that because I saw this on TV, or I saw this somewhere, and this is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just where it's like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Because like, since it is coming from that, and since it isn't your own personal experience within seeing it or observing it or something like that, it's like, how can you go? How can you not go into interaction? They're like, I'm from America. And you're like, oh, okay, cool. I saw this is now on the media that it was just lighter shades of people there. I wasn't aware that they are. And then, that's a genuine interaction. And they explain, yeah, there's, so many people in America. It's diverse. People have came down and this, and that. You know what I'm saying? Then, you get educated. And then this is coming from a person who, is, has experienced it and is willing to, express what's true to the situation. You know what I'm saying? And not just, pushing some sort of agenda, just expressing their truth and, what I'm saying, the truth to the situation, and then that's just what it is, you know what I'm saying? But it's such a big thing, just as far as just all over, social media and media, of seeing something, on the internet, on media, on whatever, and people just believing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, it's because like my mindset is just like, because it's so easy to just, first of all, just search some shit up, you know what I'm saying? Just as far as search shit on the news or this, it's so easy to just search some shit up. But then I feel it's also so easy to, first of all, listen, you're consuming all that shit. That's on you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not looking at all that shit. I mean, that's just, you know what I'm saying? I don't really give a fuck, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, I don't know. I just don't understand how motherfuckers take it with so much weight and just go, that's what it is. And then just hold that as their thing and then try to defend that fucking thing to the death of them. I just don't get it. I don't know. I think it's really fucked. Some people feel very uncomfortable with comments. People get uncomfortable being shipped and seeing that and being asked about that all the fucking time, bro. All the fucking time. You know what I'm saying? And just, off of the first thing I said, you know what I'm saying? Like, these people are reading the comments, bro. You know what I'm saying? And these people are very uncomfortable reading the shit y'all are saying. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, and it's like, I don't know. It's like, y'all, I mean, it's like, for the ones who do know, it's like, damn, like, you don't even give a fuck. Could you just continue to do it? And it's like, for the people who don't know, it's like, how are you not knowing it? It's like, do you need to put yourself in their shoes? Do you need to, like, I don't know, like, what perspective needs to happen that you go, like, this is not right. I shouldn't be saying this. They could feel uncomfortable. This is not, you know what I'm saying? Because you know it's not on some genuine shit. You know it's just not on some chill shit. You're saying, some reckless shit, and that shipping shit. I mean, I don't. I mean, look, I don't give a fuck who they are. Listen, I don't give a fuck who they are. I don't give a fuck I don't give a fuck what sexual orientation they are. I don't give a fuck what label they got. Like, I don't give a fuck who they are. I don't think you should be shipping any fucking body. Any fucking body. I don't give a fuck if they have thrown hints out there and saying this is that. They haven't put online and said, hey, this is our type of relationship and this and that. You know what I'm saying? They haven't done that. So therefore, if they haven't done that, it would be considered a ship because you are trying to put two people together that's not to fucking together. You know what I'm saying? And I just don't understand why that's a thing. Why, y'all make something that's just not. And like I said, like, even if it is, or this and that, you know what I'm saying? Just because they're doing certain things that you feel romantic relationships do, or this and that, or people who flirt do, or whatever, this and that, it doesn't fucking matter, bro. Like, you have no idea about their relationship. You have no idea about how they feel about each other. You don't know just what they do, you know what I'm saying, when they're not, on the camera and putting stuff, online or this and that, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, and it's just like so odd because it's like I don't know, like they have a certain relationship, you know what I'm saying? And it's kind of being fucked up a little bit because all these people are fucking shipping them. You know what I'm saying? And it gets awkward. It creates this awkward thing, you know what I'm saying? Because, listen, I mean, a lot of the time, they not on that shit. Like, they're not they're not looking to get in a romantic relationship with their fucking friend. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it creates this thing that wasn't there before and like they weren't thinking about before. And it's like, now it's like this present thing and they're kind of self-conscious about, the certain thing they do, the certain thing they say, because it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, would that be considered this? Would they be considered that? You know what I'm saying? And it's like, when they go on camera and do stuff, they're definitely self-conscious and like, if we do this, are they gonna say this again? Are they gonna, ship us and say we're doing this? You know what I'm saying? It's like, but then those same people go like, just as far as males, they go, oh, male affection, this and that, you know what I'm saying? That's what we need to see more. But then they ship people. You know what I'm saying? They're shipping those people, and it's like it makes no sense because it's not just, male affection. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You can't go like males can be intimate and then go and ship them. Because then you're just insinuating that if males aren't intimate, that means they like each other and they should be in a romantic relationship. And no, that doesn't fucking correlate. We cannot say males can be intimate and fucking hug each other and do whatever and do this and that. Obviously, without fucking wanting to fucking be together or be attracted to them or fucking want to have sex with them. You know what I'm saying? And then y'all go and say that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go and do that. Y'all go and that's just, I don't know. That shit is just so odd. Like, I don't know. That just makes me feel like, I don't know. Like, it's just like, I don't know. It's just like, and it's like when I'm talking about it, I'm thinking of like all the fucking like shit I didn't seen and like the ships of like the fucking people I didn't seen, and it's just like, I don't know, that I find that shit so odd. For y'all to be so heavily invested in, like, I don't know, like, first of all, people's lives for one, but especially, obviously within a sense of, what we kind of created in a sense and whatever, like, okay, this is what they post on social, this is just what it is. Okay, y'all obsessed with it in a sense, we could talk about that, but for it to go in a very private way, like that's personal. You know what I'm saying? For it to go in such a personal way. You know what I'm saying? And for y'all to think y'all can be on a personal level with them and do such a thing like ship somebody. I mean, their relationships within their life, you know what I'm saying, are personal. You know, like literally, like they're very personal. You know what I'm saying? And it's like for you to think you can interject in a way and intervene and speak on them in a sense as if this and that. You know what I'm saying? It's not cool. And for you to make assumptions and fucking ship them and do all these things, like I don't know. That shit is, I don't know. That shit is just not cool. You know what I'm saying? Just like on the level of like, hey, you so-called support them and this and that, and you go and ship them with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Because what? Because they get y'all something to do. They get y'all something to talk about. That get y'all something to make an edit of. That get y'all what? You know what I'm saying? Like that is so fucking odd. Just like them themselves, like seeing, edits being made that are, that are based off of like them being romantic with their friend. You know what I'm saying? That's just so odd. You know what I'm saying? And you yourself, you have people in your life where you go like no, like what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like that's just nah, like we just friends, that's just my bro, this and that. You know what I'm saying? And y'all like, nah, that's not what we on. You know what I'm saying? Imagine people just came and started, shipping y'all and started saying y'all should date and this and that. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit gets annoying. Like that shit gets annoying. It's like you know what I'm saying? Like that shit would be horrible. You know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't ever wanna fucking, I mean like just go back on camera with that person and then they're just gonna be like, it's just like at that point just fuck it. You know what I'm saying? To a certain extent of something, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I don't know. Cause it's like, it's not even in the sense of like damn, like, oh, just don't let it bother you, this is that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, no, all of the comments are filled with the shit. Like, it's like they created this shit and fucking ran with it. And now everybody is on that shit and, they get obsessed with it and they fucking, definitely over fucking do it. A lot of people, what I'm saying? Obviously, you're online and, doing, all these supporters and shit, and they overdo a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? And those are definitely one of the things they over fucking do. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, within certain relationships, people joke and they, do shit and they act like this and that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so if y'all made a joke, you know what I'm saying, like, that was a little this and that, you know what I'm saying, then it's like, ha ha, you know what I'm saying, y'all wow, y'all crazy. But it's obviously like the understanding, like, y'all know they not on that, you know what I'm saying, and obviously they know between them they not on that, and then it was just a funny joke. Everybody laughed because the foundation and understanding is they not on that. They not trying to date this and that, you know what I'm saying. They was just joking and playing, and y'all just joking and playing, and then it was like this mutual joke. It was funny. It was funny. It was a joke. Cool. Move on from it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? And that would have been okay. Everybody had an agreement. It was an understanding. Nobody took it too far, made it something it was. Everybody know nobody on that shit. Now y'all chilling. Now everybody chilling. Now it's not no awkward, uncomfortable thing. Now it doesn't grow into this big, huge fucking thing where, those, whoever is involved in the ships and this is that, they don't have to come and say like, no. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, imagine how, like, overboard and serious it's gotten that they have to go and say, like, no, we're not, you know what I'm saying? Like what? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just wild. Just like me thinking about it, you know what I'm saying? That it'll get to that extent where you actually have to, like, oh shit, they're serious about this. Like, they really think, like, and then you have to, like, kind of clarify that shit and really go, like, no, like, what the fuck? And it's like, I don't know. It just creates this negative, awkward thing. And it's like, I mean, it truly kind of fucks up, maybe not fuck up, but I don't know. It definitely changes, the environment within, whoever is involved, taking, pictures or videos or whatever and posting them on social media. You know what I'm saying? Because people have created and fucking overdone this thing that is now just, kind of forever a thing, and it's like, I don't know. I just think that shit is odd, shipping people, you know what I'm saying? Especially when that's not what it is, especially when, I don't know. It's just like, I just don't know how people, like, just do stuff and don't think about, I don't know, the people they're doing it to, like, the other people involved in the situation. Like, I don't, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how do you, like, I don't know. I don't know. Like, this shit is throwing me for a loop right now. Because I'm just like, I'm genuinely like, I don't know. I mean, that shit is fucked up, right? I mean, it's like, I don't know. We love K-pop. Love that they can do what they love and express themselves, but we must still understand and speak about the mistreatment they go through, the unbelievable standards they are being held to, and having to act a certain way, not being able to be yourself all the time. Like, imagine someone wanting to be a K-pop idol but can't because of how they look, not even if they can sing or dance or whatever. It's, do you have the look? Are you willing to change to work to get the look we want? It's, do you have the look? Are you willing to work to get the look we want? Are you willing to get whitewashed so it makes us look better? Are you willing to sacrifice yourself for for us? Imagine the shit going on behind the scenes. I feel that's so sad, and the extreme performances they do is crazy. Like, how is they allowed to work someone that hard where they're literally out of breath, passing out? Like, almost everyone overworks in the K-pop industry, and it's sad. It's like they notice your talent. She doesn't have the look, but they give you a chance. They want to talk to you. Are you willing to work to get the look that we want? Imagine that shit. Uh, are you willing to lose the weight? That's fucked up. I don't know, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, ew, I don't know. Cause it's like, my thing is, because obviously, we could, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, people have, definitely continuously and still are, speak up and speak out about, just the treatment of some idols and, this and that, you know what I'm saying? And how, those, companies are very, brutal and unfair and this and that, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, obviously, obviously, just within that country in a whole, it's like, and just within just backgrounds and parents and how, some of them are raised, it's very strict and it's very respect in the way of, in a way of, they're giving you an opportunity, so respect. They're paying you, so respect. They're older, so respect. You know what I'm saying? It's not mutual respect type thing. It's not, so it's like, obviously for there to be a change within something, people within it would have to speak up. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, the reason, it's a hesitation, you know what I'm saying, for me saying it, because it's like, and why I was trying to, just kind of talk about, the parents in the country, because it's like, within, just like that, and, I don't know, bro, it's like, that would just kind of be unheard of in a sense, you know what I'm saying? Just definitely within, a certain culture, and definitely within that certain country, or this and that. You know what I'm saying? That certain type industry, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, that would just kind of be unheard of type shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, just as far as a majority, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause I think, I mean, yeah, I mean, they would have to speak up. I mean, but it's like, you know, obviously, livelihood, obviously, what would they do now, kind of, obviously, like, but it's like, I mean, listen, I mean, I don't know how all that works, but I mean, like I say, there's definitely a lot of good within it. I'm sure, and this and that, but those companies need them. They need those idols. So listen, I guarantee you, those idols don't need that company. I don't give a fuck. I don't listen. Those idols do not need that company, and especially now since they have a community and this and that, brother. With social media, I mean, the people that they know and this and that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they can go do all the same shit that they doing, still make music, still do them videos, still do. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, may not as big or this and that. You know what I'm saying? But now you free in a sense. Now you know what I'm saying, really doing what you want. Now you really making the songs you want, and you not under this, strict ass contract, under these, crazy obligations, under these, this pressure to do this and that, you know what I'm saying, and being told what to do. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, they can make it on their own. They could do it on their own. They don't have to be held down. So it's like, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it's a tough thing, uprooting your life and changing everything and this and that, you know what I'm saying? And like, I mean, who are all the people involved, you know what I'm saying, who have those jobs, and that's how they make money, you know what I'm saying? That's how they, feed their family, you know what I'm saying? Because I mean, I don't know how much money, they making or this and that, you know what I'm saying? But, within staff and shit, it's not like they making, a whole bunch of money, you know what I'm saying? So, it's tough with certain shit, we say like, yeah, it's bad, this and that, but it's like, those are people's jobs, it's how people making money, so it's like, how do we, you know what I'm saying? But it's just, when I talk about shit like this, it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, I don't know, maybe behind closed doors, they starting to work towards it or this and that, but it's like, or trying to figure out, I don't know, but it's like, if we aren't working towards, if we aren't, first of all, beginning to like, okay, yeah, this is a problem, this is that, and then, you know what I'm saying, trying to begin to, try to fix the problem and trying to work towards how to fix the problem, and this and that, you know what I'm saying, what is within the problem or situation, you know what I'm saying? What do we have to take in account, and this and that, and how do we go about this and that? You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't feel like, that's happening. And that does nothing but show that, that these, those companies and this and that, will continue to do what they're doing and continue to run those people into the fucking ground. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because that's how I see it. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I have, this crazy knowledge on it and done this, crazy research on it. It's just like, I mean, listen, I think they're back to like, I mean, even though they were still, performing even without crowds or this and that, I don't know if they're like back or this and that, but it's like, I mean, especially before, I mean, they were, those performances, I mean, because they out there dancing. I mean, them is some fucking choreographies. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit ain't no fucking joke. And they doing multiple, and it's tough, doing that, as much as, they do, and as hard as they do, and this and that, you know what I'm saying? And, with the pressure coming from obviously the company, and, you know what I'm saying, obviously within what they're doing, you know what I'm saying, they, do love their supporters, and, they do want to, you know, um, show their best for, their supporters, and work their hardest for their supporters. And, it's like, I don't know. They feel like it's their responsibility in a sense, and they feel they have to, I don't know. I don't know. There's just like, it's just so many tough situations, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, us on the other end, you know what I'm saying? Like the supporters of, whatever K-pop group, whatever idol, and this and that. It's like, in order to make a stance, in order to say, hey, nah, that's fucked up, you know what I'm saying? We gotta stop, paying money. We gotta stop interacting with it. We gotta stop, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, also within that, it's like, it's still like the money, if we not giving them the money, then the big people who giving the companies money, they not giving them money, and then the people who work aren't getting paid. Or it's like, I don't know, bro. And it's like, we want to support, you know what I'm saying, but we also don't want them to be treated unfairly. So we kind of support in a way, but it's not the same support of, streaming their song, interacting with it, this and that, you know what I'm saying? So then it's like, now they don't get to do what they wanted. But it's like, obviously, listen, I'm like, cut this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, because like I said, I think the money shit is stupid. I think, you know what I'm saying? So I'm straight up like, cut it. You know what I'm saying? Like, sure, this and that, but you yourself are suffering. You know what I'm saying? Throughout the process of your dream, of this and that, of who you're supporting, whatever, they're suffering, you are suffering, blah, 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 this and that. That suffering is a fucking problem. You know what I'm saying? And if you can stop that sort of suffering, and you know how, then you fucking stop it. You know what I'm saying? And it's a sacrifice of you not being able to, make music or this and that for, a few months or a year or this and that. Then it's like, so be it. If you're not able to support them in a certain way and see and hear different music or whatever, you know what I'm saying, for a few months, for a year, so fucking be it. You know what I'm saying? But, sacrifices have to be fucking made. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, somebody has to be willing to go, like, because, like, people go, well, it's not that simple. But it is. You know what I'm saying? And, like, that's the problem, is people are going, it's not that simple. You know what I'm saying? I can't just stop. I can't just leave. I can't just, you know what I'm saying? I can't, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, you can. You know what I'm saying? But you don't want to stop doing this and that. You don't want to, move away from what you're comfortable. You don't want to this and that. You know what I'm saying? And that's where it is. You know what I'm saying? That's where you are in the way of you. You know what I'm saying? And you are saying, this pain and suffering is, just what it is, and this is my life. And it's like, they don't have to go through that. You know what I'm saying? They shouldn't have to go through that in order to fucking sing and dance. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't give a fuck. Cause I'm just like, at that point, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I'll figure the shit out. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. I'll figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's like, at that point, it's like, fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, me, nigga, I'm off that shit immediately, nigga. Like, Like, you not finna do me like you trying to do me. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck how much money y'all putting up. I don't give a fuck how much exposure you promising. I don't give a fuck about none of the shit you saying. Like, truly, I don't, my nigga. I do not. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, you know, like I said, you know, within how they were raising parents and shit, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, because listen, you know, some of them really, you know, value their parents and they want to make them proud. And, you know what I'm saying? Listen, they family did made certain sacrifices for them to be able to do what they doing. You know what I'm saying? Which is also fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, listen, sure, but it's like, who the fuck are you for you to pursue your dream and not them? You know what I'm saying? Listen, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, human. We all human. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, if that's how the system is, if that's what it's gonna come down to, then it's like we gotta figure this shit out. But you know, somebody shouldn't be suffering, you know, daydream or just with the shit that they want to do or this and that for you to go do what you want to do. Like, nah, bro. Like, I'm tired of that being the mindset. I'm tired of that shit being that's not the fucking mindset, bro. I'm tired of fucking, you know what I'm saying, older siblings and this and that having to sacrifice for they little. I don't give a fuck about these little ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? And like, listen, like that's not on some like fuck them kids. You know what I'm saying? I have no fucking care and support for them niggas. Like, no, bro, that's on some like I fucking care for me, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna put me first. That's it. I'm tired of this shit of niggas saying like, you know what I'm saying? Because when it comes to what the fuck you want to do in a certain extent of that's your big thing, like that's what I want to fucking do. Like, why is that has to be sacrificed? You know what I'm saying? Like, for some people, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yes, like, you go like, oh, that's my siblings. I fucking like they're everything. This is that. You know what I'm saying? So that's not how you looking at it. You like that's not just some people. That's my. But it's like, bro, you gotta understand though. What about you, bro? Like I said, let's figure it out because I care for you, because I support you. But I will not give up what the fuck I want to do just because you can go do what you want to do. Why would I do that? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Like no, bro. Like we all trying to figure our shit out. We all trying to work to get where we want to get to. Then let's all do it. Let's all figure it out. Let's all fucking get together and figure it out. Like, but I'm not finna figure your shit out too and not do my shit at all and not figure my shit out and like you not even give a fuck about my shit and not figure my shit out and not like nah, bro. And like I say, you know what I'm saying, dumb fucking, you know what I'm saying, parents, regardless of this is that, they should be, you know, older sibling telling them this is, you know what I'm saying, you know how many fucking like just situations of, you know, those so-called parents telling the older sibling, you know, like, I don't know, like, for some reason, leaving them and giving them the account to the responsibility of taking care of the younger siblings. Why in the fuck would they do that? And why do you feel that, first of all, that they must take care of your kids? The people that you chose to bring into this fucking world, they had nothing to do with these last niggas. They had nothing to do with them. And now they have to take care of them, look after them, and do this, and that. Why? Why? You know what I'm saying? They shouldn't have that responsibility. No. Okay, you know what I'm saying? I can't support for my siblings. I can't support for you. I understand you gotta go work at a job, this, and that. Let's figure this shit out. You know what I'm saying? Let's figure this shit out. Not some, nah, you gotta be here to watch them. You gotta, no, I don't gotta do shit. Let's figure this shit out. Let's talk about it. Sure, I'll be here to watch them this time and this time, but you know, I got something to do You know what I'm saying? Okay, yeah, you gonna have to, you know what I'm saying? Like, on that shit, that's tough. If you think I got to do this. And that's what that's why I really go, with this parent shit and this adult shit and this, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers with this so called power of what I gotta do. I don't gotta do a goddamn thing, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Once again, that's tough that you thought that first of all that you can tell me what I gotta do. That's tough that you thought that you could tell me that and that I was gonna go do that shit. That's tough. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. I don't know how you got there mentally, my nigga, but let me go ahead and change your shit up real quick. You know what I'm saying? That's not me. That's not me. I don't gotta do a goddamn fucking thing. Who are you? Like, and listen, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, I'm on some whole other shit right now, but it's just like, and that's just where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand why niggas not on that. You know what I'm saying? Like, how are you not? It's like, who are you talking to? Do I know you? What type of relationship do we have that you thought you could talk to me like that? What previous interactions did we have that you think you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, I don't know, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, obviously, within certain relationship, within certain situation, within mutual respect, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, check one another, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be some shit like, bro, just listen. You know what I'm saying? And and you trust them and y'all got that respect and you cool. They not on that like this and that. You know what I'm saying? They just like this what it is. Just let me, let me take the lead. Just let me do this. You know what I'm saying? You listening and you doing whatever. You just falling back and they catching you. You know what I'm saying? That's it. You know what I'm saying? Do this, do that, do that. I got you. I'm there. I'm doing it. I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you need, I'm there. Like, that's on some different shit. But obviously, when it's on some like, come on, like, do that, what level niggas on. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can always tell the way niggas talking to you. You know it. You know what it is when niggas is talking to you, the way niggas moving it. It's not, listen, I mean, obviously within certain people, you know what I'm saying, you got to be able to read that. That shit takes practice. That shit takes understanding, you know what I'm saying? But listen, when certain niggas talking to you in a certain way, certain words niggas using, you know what I'm saying, like, you understand where they at, you know what I'm saying? Whether you just met them, whether you this, and that, you know what I'm saying? You know what niggas' minds at. You know what they own. You know where the situation finna go. You know what shit finna be on. You know what I'm saying? And you there. Because you didn't evaluate it and you didn't see what they own, you know what I'm saying? And you know what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, listen. I don't know, bro. I just went on some whole other shit. But it's like, I don't know. This K-pop shit is sad. This industry is sad. You know what I'm saying? And, it's like, it could be seen as a, like, what do you know? You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know. I mean, like I say, within this shit, it's like so much shit is foundational for me. And, I can see it because all this shit is so similar in foundation. It's like, I just get a little bit of information and that's it. Nigga, I didn't read the whole book without reading it. I know all 557 pages. I know them all. And you write part 2 and 3. I already know them because they all being written on the same foundation. It don't matter about the different situations you putting in this and that, the different characters and the different things. It don't matter what's happening all up here. I know what's going on. Foundational. I'm there, my nigga. Because I can tell you the same story, foundational type shit. It's just going to be different characters and situations, but foundational? It's the same shit. shit. So, you know what I'm saying? When I evaluate certain shit, when I see certain shit within that K-pop shit, when I see that shit, I'm there. And I know that shit is fucked. I know it's fucked. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Oh my gosh, you look like Travis, ASAP, Cardi, Tupac. I don't. You know what I'm saying? I'm a certain type of shade, have long hair, or may share one feature. Stop comparing. It'll never work. 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 Like, and that's just another thing y'all do, social media type shit. Comparing niggas to other niggas. Like, I done already talked about this shit, but it's like, why do y'all do that? Why? You know what I'm saying? Like, the amount of times I got told I look like Tupac. My nigga, I don't, listen. You know what I'm saying? Listen, you know, I ain't, you know, Tupac. Terrell is Terrell. I don't let, you know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, like, listen, like, you know what I'm saying? I share a certain feature with somebody, and y'all, like, y'all feel like I share a certain feature with somebody, and then y'all go like, damn, Tupac. Brother, what are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, just on some real, like, what are you talking about? Like, I don't know. I just feel that comparing shit so odd. You know what I'm saying? Just as far as the natural world, you know what I'm saying? Like, they say the dumbest shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm tall and I got a certain shade. Like I say, you know what I'm saying? Some braids and ASAP. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Like literally, and it's like, that's on some, like, just some stereotypical type shit, just on some, you know what I'm saying, you a certain shade, and, you know what I'm saying, you got this certain type of hair, and now you the same as this other person that got the same shade and this type of hair. You know what I'm saying? And, like, you know, it'd be like, cause like these are twists. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people say dreads, you know what I'm saying? People say braids. And it's like, you know how we just talking about, like, you can tell where niggas are at, and, you know what I'm saying, what type of info they know, and this and that. Like, when they come to me and they talking that shit, and then they go dreads, braids. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, you know what I'm saying, they was already speaking that shit. They was already stereotypical typing shit. You know what I'm saying? So I already knew. And then I was like, oh, dreads, braids, they're, you know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, they already gone because they, you know, stereotyping type shit. But then I was like, they fucking, I don't know, they in Uranus. You know what I'm saying? They over there with fucking Jupiter. You know, Pluto gone. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they was on Pluto, and whenever Pluto disappeared, that's where they at. You know what I'm saying? Listen, my nigga, these are twists. This is two strength. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, listen, and even if you know it's twist, your comparison is still not valid. You know what I'm saying? It's still not valid. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, I can still run game on shit, you know what I'm saying, of why it's invalid. Very invalid. But it's just like, it's just a definitely cancel out when it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, yeah, you got the dreads. Like, what dreads? What dreads are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, but I don't know. I just find that shit very odd. Stop comparing niggas, bro. Shit is lame. K-pop idols having dating bans so they can focus on work. Like, what? Yeah. That, and like I say, you know what I'm saying? Like, I say that shit should put, you know, so much in perspective for some people. A dating ban. Ain't that shit crazy? Ain't that shit wild? You know what I'm saying? And listen, I said focus on work. You know what I'm saying? Sure. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the reasons. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, see, listen, within, obviously within, people, you see online or this and that. Listen, they play into the people objectifying people. You know what I'm saying? Which I feel is horrible, and I feel people should follow and like people because they like the way, you know what I'm saying? Because just of their body, you know what I'm saying? Just of their how they look, and that you're so called attracted to them, and this is that. You know what I'm saying? That shouldn't just be why you're following, why you're supporting some type of idol, and this is that. But they play off that. You know, they play off the idea of you feeling like you have a chance with them, feeling like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why, dating beds. That's why you don't see, for the most part, of them being with somebody or this and that, you know what I'm saying? Just for online, because it's supposed to be this delusion, and being delusional and thinking like, they're for you. And I don't know. This just odd concept that, that y'all can be together, or y'all have this certain type of relationship or connection. I don't know. I mean, obviously people shouldn't be thinking that way, and it doesn't help that they're playing off that and, abusing it in a sense. And I mean, it's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I mean, yeah, first and foremost, bro, listen, you shouldn't be doing that. You should be objectifying people. You know what I'm saying? And going, oh, they're so hot, I'm gonna stand them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. The data band shit is odd, and obviously within, and listen, y'all also fuck shit up once again with the way y'all go overboard with shit, and the way y'all do too fucking much about they fucking personal life. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously within all over the world, you know what I'm saying, it's still a huge struggle of, a person liking a certain person, being with a certain person, this and that, you know what I'm saying? But within, China, within, Korea, just like I say, all over, you know what I'm saying? When we talk about K-pop, this and that, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, definitely K-pop idols, you know what I'm saying? And like I say, just those companies having those big money people who's supplying money, and obviously they don't want, they're so big on image and, this and that, you know what I'm saying? And they don't want the image of, they do not want the image of, hey, we don't support that, but they also don't have the image of, hey, we support that, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when it comes to certain people maybe liking certain people or this and that, you know what I'm saying? They kind of cut that shit off. You know what I'm saying? And when y'all go and make certain edits and do this and that, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Like, not just on some shit, kind of just like on some like real heavy, like y'all are saying like they're together, like real heavy, like pointing shit out and creating shit and this and that, you know what I'm saying? And now, just, I mean, millions of people are saying they're together and they think they're together, and you know what I'm saying? And, it fucks those two people, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, they'll go as far as, making them cut communication, making them not being able to, talk to each other because of, now, all these people think this, and that, what I'm saying? And they have very strict rules for shit like this. They have, shit in place and shit is not allowed and this, and that, what I'm saying? And y'all, like I say, what I'm saying? Y'all could go, company bad, this, and that, but, y'all all too fuck shit up. You know what I'm saying? For them, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, if they get fucked by the company and the supporters, it's like, who do they have? Where do they go to? And it's like, it's just, once again, what I'm saying? Y'all aren't doing any good by, trying to just dive into their personal lives. You know what I'm saying? Like, they give us so much, what I'm saying, already. And, y'all just want more and y'all want to create shit up. Y'all want to make shit up and, you know, I don't know. I don't know, bro. It's just like y'all don't make shit easier. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the huge things is, for the people who, do agree and understand that, hey, the company's bad, that industry is horrible and this and that. It's like, why wouldn't you want to, of all things, of, what can I do? One of the things you really could do is, make their lives easier, you know what I'm saying? And just, as far as, social media, I mean, because social media as a whole, regardless of where you are, you know what I'm saying, regardless of what industry, I mean, all industries are fucked and this and that, you know what I'm saying? It's like, but social media as a whole, you know what I'm saying, it's really fucked, you know what I'm saying? And it's fucked because of people, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, within people who are aware of it or this and that, or just, I mean, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I mean, there's people who are aware of it and who are still shitty. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm just like, whether you're aware, whether this and that, you know what I'm saying? Whether you're shitty, whether you're just, I mean, why not make the person's lives easier? You know what I'm saying? Because within just people, you know what I'm saying? There's going to be haters, you know what I'm saying? To a certain extent. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that. So why want to be a hater? You know what I'm saying? Like, why increase the numbers? Why make their lives harder? You know what I'm saying? Why not make their lives easier and make them feel more comfortable? You know what I'm saying? Reassure them that there are, so many people who aren't haters and who are there to support them and this and that. You know what I'm saying? And that would have made, just so many more people's, life on social media, just better, and their relationship with social media better, if y'all were better, you know what I'm saying? If y'all were doing for you, you know what I'm saying? And wanting to make other lives easier and understanding and putting shit in perspective, like, hey, this is a person, you know what I'm saying? They're getting, millions or, thousands, hundreds of thousands, hundreds, tens, whatever, of, comments and, it's hateful and it's, and even if it's not so-called hateful, it could be just very odd, uncomfortable things, you know what I'm saying? And, making things that they're not, and, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I just think it's not cool, you know what I'm saying? Just to be the way y'all are on social media and to, say the things y'all do and, just try to get so invested in, just, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I mean, at the end of the day, random people's lives, I mean, they're random people. You have no idea. I mean, listen, I mean, yeah, I mean, you don't know them. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry to tell you. You know what I'm saying? You know little about them, yes. You know what I'm saying, of what they've given you through, social media, but as far as interaction, as far as one-on-one, as far as meeting them, as far as speaking to them, as far as it not being given to you online, as far as, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you don't know. You know what I'm saying? And, that's the thing that people don't like. You know what I'm saying? Because the whole delusion, the whole thing that they, K-pop plays into is, you know, that you do know them, that you are connected in a way that, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, I mean, I say connected. I mean, sure, you can be connected in a way, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the, you want to be connected, this is that, but it's like, I mean, you don't know them, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, how could you speak on anything other than, what they give you? You know what I'm saying? Like, and, why run with it and, create this shit and do things that it's not, I don't know. I don't even know what the fuck yeah, they advance. I don't know. No. All y'all horny, inappropriate people in comments, I want y'all to go up to random people that y'all don't know, just like on the internet, and say my throat dry. I know it's big. Damn, you got a fat ass. Let me fuck you. Want y'all to get on y'all knees like the emoji shit y'all do. Then I want motherfuckers to do it to you. It's odd, uncomfortable, rude. Y'all think it's okay because we on the socials big. And I talked about that. How we wanted to move away from the, sexually assaulting people, being, sexual with people, in the natural world, IRL type shit. And it's like, this is what y'all do. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, how I talk about foundational shit and how y'all bring it to other shit, and the situation is so different, social media and this and that. But it's the same foundational, very awkward, uncomfortable shit. Very sexual abuse, very sexual assault, very sexual harassment, very rude shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, foundationally, it's the exact same shit. You know what I'm saying? One was just, similar shit. You know what I'm saying? One was just, you know, um, in the natural world, and now one is on social media. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, that shit is crazy. Somebody just posting a video and you going, I know it's big. What the fuck are you talking about? Like I don't know, like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's the fact that it's a trend. You know what I'm saying? Like a comment trend. You know what I'm saying? That that y'all do that shit. Y'all going all these comments, and that's why y'all feel it's more acceptable, because everyone is doing it. So y'all go, this is the trend. Everybody's saying it, and y'all feel it's more acceptable, and that the creator will understand because this is the trend, and they're getting the message that I think they're sexy and they make me horny and I want to have sex with them. So the creator is gonna feel so wonderful, and like, no, bro. Like, no. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah. That shit is very uncomfortable. That shit is not cool at all. That shit don't make them ever want to read comments. That shit is like, once again, objectifying, once again, sexualizing a human being, making it seem like that's all they are is, this idea that you created in your fucking head. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, I don't know. I think it's all fuck. I'm tired as fuck. I think it's fucked. I think it's fucked. I think it's fucked. Like, I just don't understand how y'all don't see it, because it's like some of those same people will go and say that, oh my gosh, I can't believe men are sexually assaulting women. I can't believe it. I can't believe it that women can't safely go outside at night. I can't believe it. And then in that same breath, in that same moment, they see a video and they comment, I wanna fuck you. This is what people do. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't know how that doesn't put it in the perspective that it needs to be in. That it is in. You know what I'm saying? Of what is. Like, I don't know. Like, that is the most what is of what is of what is. Can't tell if a video fake or real nowadays, or what in the videos is fake or real. If they showed us a movie that was real and told us it was fake, we would believe it, because movies look and seem very real. We know no difference. That's huge. And I mean, listen, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's so much shit, like, we just don't know, you know what I'm saying? Just about people, just about places, just about this and that. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I mean, listen, obviously depending on what it is, but shit, I probably wouldn't know. Bro, they said this new film was coming out. They did a trailer like everything else. Everybody would just think that's a new film, and they, like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? And then, or like, oh, or what the fuck did I say? Yeah, just in that case. Yeah, and it would be like every other film, and then turn out that shit real. You know what I'm saying? Or it could be like on the flip side type shit. You know what I'm saying? They showing us some shit that's not real, but they showing it as like news coverage or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's not real. It's actually a fucking movie. It's actually a film. It's actually, and it's like we wouldn't know. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, you know, situational, but it's like if they're, you know, doing it how they do news, they label it news, this and that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we would know. You know, and like that's, I don't know, that's crazy. That's crazy that we wouldn't know. That that is so indistinctive. Indistinctive? I don't know. That we would know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, because I was like watching like this one video. It was like an Unreal Engine or some shit. I don't know what the fuck was, but like, I don't know. I mean, I think it was like cars racing or something. I don't know. This shit looked. It looked like it was being recorded on, you know, a video camera or something. It looked real. I don't know what the fuck to tell you. It looked real. And if they didn't, if them motherfuckers didn't say it was fake, everybody would have thought that it was real. Like, it wasn't no like, oh, I thought this was real. Like, nah, nigga, I thought that hoe was real. Like, nah, nigga, that hoe is real. Like, it was like, haha, fake. Nah, nigga, that's real. You know what I'm saying? But like, it was like I think it was like one of those like at the beginning type shit. It was like just on some like regular shit, but it was like later on in the video, like it was like some wild shit happened. It was like, oh shit, okay. Cause I don't know, it was like some catastrophic shit happened. Catastrophic. I don't know, it was like some crazy shit. I don't know, my nigga went through something. I don't know, I don't remember. It was like, oh no, this shit ain't real. I was about to say, I don't know, brother. That's crazy when you think about it though, like that we wouldn't really know. Like imagine like they made a film showing like all these people getting like kidnapped and fucking killed. And it was like, oh, it's a film. And like that shit was real. And it's like we genuinely wouldn't know. And they could like on some shit, they could like put all these famous people in it, but not put them in it. You know, like with all this technology, you can put certain niggas' faces on anything, and it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and what they gonna do? They're not gonna say nothing. Puppet ass niggas, but I shouldn't. But I don't know, bro. I mean, them niggas don't speak up as much as it is, so it's like, man. You know what I'm saying? Just to get people attention, they'll put, you know, just people you so-called love, they put their faces on it, make it act like they acted it. I don't know, bro. And you know, like people can really edit some shit and Photoshop some shit. Like, like shit is crazy. Like, listen, like y'all creating this shit and this technology. All right, y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna see some motherfucker gonna do our shit in off of what y'all done fucking created. Some motherfucker gonna do our shit in. Well, I say we, y'all. I mean, listen, like, I don't know, but I don't know if I'm gonna get caught up in the bullshit. Fuck that. Somebody gonna do some shit in, though. That motherfuckers gonna fool everybody. K beauty standards, insane. They're out of this world. And like, I mean, just think about that. You know how shitty they gotta make you feel? Like, you being told, this is what pretty is. This is what beautiful is. And if you're not that, then you're not pretty, you're not beautiful. You know, it's like, sure, you know, that's the standard, this, and that, that's what a standard is. But it's like, I mean, K beauty, I mean, here, I mean, you know, wherever. But it's like, that's people real thought. You know, and people are really told that, and people, you know, really feel like that. You know, and I mean, you know, that's sad. You know, that's fucked up. Just looking in the mirror and like, you know, just telling yourself, oh, I'll never be like this fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm fat, I'm not beautiful. My nose is this way, I'm not beautiful. My arms are this, I'm not beautiful. My this and that. I'm too skinny, I'm not the right enough this. My body is this. You know, I need more muscle. I have to get this physique. I am supposed to be this way. I'm like you, like really, like you know, like how fucked up a mental that is. That like, you know, obviously. Well, listen, you know, I'm not gonna go there yet, but like how like people go like you know, I'm this way and I'm supposed to be this way. You know, I move like this, but I'm supposed to move like this. I talk like this, but I'm supposed to talk like that. I think of things like this, but I'm supposed to think of things like this way. I look like this, but I'm supposed to look like that. I want this, but I'm supposed to want that. I like this, but I'm supposed to like that. I don't like this, but I'm supposed to like this. No, like really, I don't want this, but I'm supposed to want it. Like that's crazy. That's people's mindset and what they've been told, and you know, and just what's been reiterated, what they've been, you know, pressured into, and it's like, well, you know, what I was saying was, you know, obviously, you know, you're you, and that's why that's why you look like that. That's why you want that. That's why you like that for the most part. That's why you don't like that for the most part. That's why you move like that. That's why you talk like that. That's why you think of those things. That's why you do those things. That's why you react to certain things the way you do. Because you're you. You know, you know, it's like, of course you aren't gonna be like this made up standard. Of course not. Nobody's the standard. It's just another thing that was created for you to chase it and never reach it and never get it. You know what I'm saying? And like, it's as simple as that. It's because you're you. It's because you're unique. That's the whole point. You know, everybody want to talk about a point and this and that. That's the whole point of the point. Simple as that. Like, within what we're living in, within this, there's only one of you. Can you go find me another you? No. No, you cannot. I don't know. Like, it's me. It's me. All right. So, ladies, yeah. Now shake it, shake. Now shake it, shake. Yeah. Cosplay is for anyone. Like, I mean, anyone can cosplay any character they want, regardless of who they are. Whole point of fucking cosplay, like, like, I don't know. Just another thing that people fucking create and to have a problem with. Like, bro. Oh, you're this shade of color. You can't cosplay that. That's not right. Your, this ethnicity, this, and that. You can't cosplay that. That's not right. What are you talking about? No, okay, no, let me talk to you. What are you talking about? No, for real. What is cosplaying? I don't get it. Are they that care? What the fuck are you talking about? Are there certain guidelines to who the fuck can cosplay who? Are there certain fucking, rules on who the fuck can cosplay who? Depending on what the shade of your skin is, where you were born, ethnicity, all this other shit that y'all involving, how much hair you fucking have on your fucking legs, how much, you know what I'm saying? What? How far do we take it? You know what I'm saying? The color of your eyes, you know what I'm saying? I mean, how much hair you have on each toe. What the fuck are we talking about here? Talking about a fucking cosplaying a fucking character. It's the whole point of a fucking cosplayer. You wouldn't be fucking cosplaying if you're already it. What the fuck? I mean, how do you cosplay you? You're you. I don't know, sure, you can have certain elements of the character or this, and that, sure. I mean, what the fuck? But you can also have little to none and still cosplay because it's a cosplay and you're fucking cosplaying. I don't know, because you know what I'm saying? Sure, I explain it and I talk about it, and then it's well, duh. But it's obviously it wasn't a duh because motherfuckers was no, you can't do that. You're this shade. You can't cosplay that character. And it's I don't know. Cause if you're a cosplayer and you're within a community, you know what I'm saying? This is another thing what I be talking about. How it be people within their own communities fucking being toxic and fucking creating bullshit. Because if you're a cosplayer, cosplaying, you should know what the fuck cosplaying is. First and foremost. And you shouldn't be, saying shit and creating shit and, you know what I'm saying, just being, ridiculous and sitting there saying that, you can't cosplay this character because you're this ethnicity, you're this, your shade of skin is this. And it's well, fuck you. At the end of the day, I'm going to cosplay this character because I'm a cosplayer and I cosplay. And I'm able to cosplay because I'm able to cosplay the character because I'm not that character. I'm no way, shape, or form and claiming I'm this ethnicity, I'm this shade of skin, this and that. I am cosplaying the character, and whatever, you know what I'm saying, to a certain extent of this and that, you know what I'm saying, I had to do to get into that, you know, cosplay and this and that, you know, that's what I did. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I don't know, people, I don't know. People make shit it's not, and it's like people want it to be that so bad just for negative interaction. Just, you know what I'm saying? And like, it's not even on some you know, because it's like for something that, you know, you're so-called so offended by, or this and that, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's odd how you try to make everything that, and try to, yeah, it's like try to create everything to be that, even though you're so-called so offended by it. And it's like, when it's not that, you know what I'm saying, there's a chance, you know, like, yes, like, oh, I'm, you know, it's not this, I have peace, you know what I'm saying, there's nothing be offended by, or this and that, and then you make it into that just to what, you know, break up past shit, just for you to feel some sort of power, just for you to say this and that. And it's like, I don't know, that shit is so toxic. You know what I'm saying? Once again, K-pop idols are overworked and it's disgusting. They're not robots. They're humans and have limits. Yeah. Yeah. You know, I think it's a huge thing, and I think it, you know, definitely within, you know, just the macro community, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I think they really need to figure something out. You know, and really, you know, set their, you know, like I say, sacrifices, you know, set their, you know, wants of, you know, this certain content and certain music and certain, you know, just whatever. And like, no, you know, we gotta figure this out. You know what I'm saying? We gotta, if we really care and support and this and that, and we don't want to see them, you know, suffer or be hurt or feel these certain ways, you know, even if they aren't showing or this and that, you know, and maybe we don't know, but, you know, through certain actions, you know, we've, you know, do know, you know what I'm saying? And we've been proving these things and this and that. So, you know, we do need to figure shit out, and we do need to find a way to stand up, and we do need to find a way to get answers and find a way to, you know, protect them in a way, and find a way to call them out or this and that, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, I don't know, I think it needs a, you know, a huge, you know, big serious thing. I mean, and it's like, you know, I know, you know, definitely they have the power to, you know, or, you know, because it's like, you know, when it came to certain shit that, once again, people felt offended by, they show damn well let them fucking K-pop idols know that, you know, without a fucking doubt in their mind, and it became this, you know, huge big thing, and that was a big huge problem. And then, y'all were able to reach them then, you know what I'm saying? But now when it's like this, it's like, oh, there's only, you know, certain, you know, people, you know what I'm saying, that's reaching out or saying this and that, and really trying to, you know, and it's like, or yeah, you know, when y'all made it a huge thing that these two people were together or this and that, and obviously so many situations or this and that, you know, and fucked it up for them or whatever, and it was like, you know, whether it was y'all intent to get their attention or this and that, you know, regardless, y'all made it one of the biggest fucking things, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I mean, obviously, you know, because it's like, it's always, you know, what are the supporters doing? What are they looking for? What is the interaction? What's the this and that? You know what I'm saying? It's still a company. They're still looking at their audience. They're still seeing what they want and this and that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but yeah, I mean, they're not robots. They're humans. They don't need to be overworked. They don't need to be pressured to do all this bullshit. They don't need to do all this bullshit. They, you know what I'm saying? Like, these people are gonna fuck with them because, because they have, got this certain connection, because this and that, you know what I'm saying? And that's it, you know what I'm saying? It's not because of doing all this bullshit that y'all got them doing and this and that, you know what I'm saying? It's because they're them, and whenever they're able to, see them to a certain extent, that's what they, connect with. And, like I said, they have limits, and I don't know, I don't know. It's just like, if we aren't standing up for each other, once again, this is why we're here. If we aren't standing up for each other, this is why where we're going is gonna be fucked. If we aren't standing up for each other, we're nothing. Why are we? It's like, why do this? Why? I don't know. It's like, why have all these rules? Why have all? I mean, you might as well just let people do whatever. Might as well just let people, fucking purge. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's like, if we aren't gonna, we can't just only, stand up, for, hey, don't kill others. Like, what? Like, stop. This person is being harmed. Physically, mentally, emotionally. I don't give a fuck. This person is being harmed, bro. And you don't give a fuck. Why is that? This person isn't being treated right. This person is being overworked. This person is being disrespected. This person is being abused. This person is not feeling well. This person is uncomfortable. This person is feeling this overwhelming fucking pressure. Why don't you give a fuck? Why do you not care? Why aren't we making this person's life easier? Why are we causing this pressure? Why? Why are we creating this bullshit? Why? And, we aren't there. And because we aren't there, we're nowhere. We're nowhere. And it's like, if you won't begin to understand it, we're fucked. That's what people aren't getting, that it's a we, It's just crazy how we're the poison, how we're what's hurting us. Yeah. People not seeing it, you know. People don't want it. People don't care. People not willing to sacrifice. People not willing to work. People not even aware. People don't even see a problem. People evaluate, work, change, grow. Evaluate, work, change, grow. Yeah.